So we won't be able to show you the rooms, but in here they do the history process where they do ask you some questions and check your vital signs, make sure you're healthy. And then after that's done, you move into the drawing area and they'll look for your vein and draw your blood. We take about a pint. So this is the ALYX machine. This is where we take the double red cells only. It's a 2-unit and you get back all your platelets and plasma back. And then after that, everything's collected here. It moves into the packaging area where the MUA will package it up and put it in boxes and ice, and it gets shipped to testing, and then it gets separated into 3 components for platelets, plasma, and red blood cells. And then after that's cleared and tested, it goes to the hospitals. So after you donate, you'll come over here and sit down in the canteen, we call it, and we require for you to have at least 2 drinks and 2 snacks before you leave. And if you feel lightheaded or faint, there's volunteers around that you can let them know. And then we have a recovery area where they lay down if they feel lightheaded or faint.
Mine took about 5 minutes, around 5 minutes. Yeah, it's different depending on how your blood flow is. Ella es muy sangrona. Because I think it's important, especially for our Latino community. We don't do this very much. And both giving blood and donating your bone marrow is important for our population. And I think that if we as a staff, administration, set an example, and the kids are setting the example themselves because they're the ones who organized all this. So to see how well the fraternity is organized, how they've been pulling people, talking to them, and letting them know, made everybody aware of how important it is to donate blood. I think it's more power to them if we come and support them.
In the hospitals, they store it for whenever anybody needs it. They just have it in stock. Accidents, transfusions, or people who have leukemia. The platelets, the surgeons, they like to use it for regular surgery procedures to stop the blood flow, to help stop the blood flow. And burn victims, they use the platelets for.
The importance of having volunteers here is that it allows the staff to concentrate on their duties as far as collecting the blood and taking care of the donors. Without volunteers, they would be running back and forth to that table to do all the details at the registration, to sign them in, get them registered, have them read the materials. And these guys are students, yes, they're awesome. They're taking care of everybody. So working with them is very exciting. Being in this university is very exciting. We're hoping that we can come back again and again.
We just want to, make sure everything's running smooth and have a successful blood drive. This is our first blood drive as an organization here at school.
Anybody can give blood, as long as you're healthy. So it's very important that we're here today. Very important for Hispanics to give blood because the Hispanic community doesn't give too much. The percentage of people who donate that are Hispanic is maybe like 2%. So if you're O negative, especially come in, because it's rare. Anybody with AB negative as well. Don't be scared to donate blood. We're here and we speak Spanish too. I speak Spanish and we have a good staff that speaks Spanish, so there's not an English barrier. There's not, we don't test for things that'll out you out to anything. We just take your blood and test it for any viruses, make sure it's healthy. And just, we're here to collect your blood and to help people who are in need. And you guys could save lives too.